Well, it's a rubbish day out, so today is an ideal day to work on the scooter. I've got a couple of jobs that I want to do, which I'll come to in a second. A couple of things I have changed and fitted. I've put some extra stripes on and also a flashy light, which can be changed with a press of a button. I've changed the stickers, reflector stickers on the side to white, which I think are now the current regulations, though I have put some green reflective ones on the wheels, and I've got another one of the LED lights on the front, so those can change patterns. The other thing I did change was the mirrors. I wasn't happy with the other ones, they vibrated too much, so I've got these. I did originally have them facing outwards, they're sort of multi-angle facing outwards, but when I went to the local post office I couldn't fit inside the doorway, so that was a bit, that wasn't very good. So anyway, I've got changed those and put those upright. The other things I want to fit today is a tyre pressure monitoring system, some curly spiral wrap to go over the cables, and I'm going to change the little radio receiver with a relay to a much smaller one. The other one is about 4 times the size and has a big relay. Don't need that size. I'm hoping it will take less current as well, so won't drain the battery as much. I've covered it in what they call formol coating, which is a waterproof resin for circuit boards. After I fitted the tyre sensors, I need to rebalance the wheels. So I've got a few jobs which I'll be tackling later on. Well, I think the first job I'm going to do is the spiral wrap. That's probably one of the quickest jobs. I'll take off the wrapping, which is just a fabric or nylon, something or other. And those just come straight off. Held on with 2 or 3 tie wraps on each. Do this one first. It's time to do something special. These 3 next. Actually, I don't think I am going to have enough for the back. I'll have to get another piece of this on order. Never mind. The tyre pressure monitoring system I'm going to mount with a display up on the handlebars. I've got a bar here which allows for that. Just get that on. Actually, don't need to undo it completely. Well, I have the tyre pressure monitors in place. I had to pump up the tyres to about 60 psi initially, just so that when I put the monitors on, you get some escape air, and that took it down to about 55 psi. So the monitors are on. Then I just quickly adjusted it so both front and back are around 45. The rear one is, I don't know if you can quite see that, but it's 43, front one's 45 exactly. So I'm happy with that. Now I need to balance the tyres again. The back one in particular has got quite a vibration, so I need to spend a bit of time with that and get it right. Oh, before I forget, while I was filming, I had a delivery, and the rear reflector, which I was after, that came at last. So I took off the stripe I had, temporary stripe I had there, and using that instead. So we'll see how that works out. I've glued that in place rather than use the screw, because I didn't want anything protruding into the inside. Okay, it's not very pretty at the moment. I've got quite a few lead weights on the tyre. I really need to get some additional weights. All the ones I've got are 5 grams, so I think I need to get some 10 and 15 gram weights to go on there. It's a lot better. I'm not getting nowhere near as much vibration. I'm getting a little bit, just about there. The front's fine, it's just the back one that has got some vibration, so I need to get that sorted. I'll need to order up some additional weights so I can concentrate the weights in the opposite side to the valve stem. Right, just bring you up to speed where I am. I've put the electronics back into the under the stem hole, and I've reprinted. I've got this bit of 3D printed PLA which had made into the shape. However, the original one was quite thin and very flexible. I've redone it 2mm thick, and that's in place. It's double-sided tape holding it on, and also just put some black silicone. Once that's all dry, I'll take the clamps off and put the front cover back on. But looks more or less ready to go. The other thing I've done as well is just glued some weights together. I'm going to replace the ones which are on the back wheel, trying to tidy it up a little bit to make it a bit more presentable. Well, just the final wrap up. I've put the cover back on, and everything is just go around. back together. You see the protection. Another thing before I forget, please wear a helmet when riding the scooters. They're incredibly fast, and even at 5 miles an hour or 8 kilometers an hour, if you fall off and hit your head, it can be very serious. So please wear a crash helmet.